¿cómo están? Mi nombre es Adrian Hopkins y en estas oportunidades voy a tocarles una hermosa canción titulada El caballo Sílulo.
Buenos dias. Today we're going to a music store and you're going to meet Adrian Hopkins Burga. Adrian Hopkins Burga, age 19. Now, I don't pronounce the H, but he does. So sometimes I don't say his name right. I'll let him pronounce it. You see, when I look at it, I think of my great-uncle Adrian Russell. At the end of this lesson, I tried to teach him how to pronounce his name in English, and he can't quite get it right either. So we both get it mixed up in the opposite language. Adrian is wearing that jacket because the air in the Lima area is moderate, kind of cool most of the time in the mornings. Lima is on the Pacific Ocean, and mornings take a while to warm up. One hotel employee told me that the sun can get really hot. He said, fuerte, fuerte. Well, I never saw it happen in Lima.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? A continuación voy a tocarles un temita bien bacán de nuestro Perú. Este es titulado Carnaval Arequipeño, tradicional de Arequipa. Les voy a dedicar esta canción con todo mi cariño, espero que les guste, muchas gracias. Comenzamos.
The air is humid too, and so it makes you feel even chillier until the air finally warms up, maybe around noon. Of course, I was there during September and October. They don't have 4 seasons in the Lima area. Luke introduced me to Adrian one day while I was visiting Luke and his wife in Miraflores, Peru. We walked by a music store where Luke had met him, and there was Adrian playing out in front, playing his flute loud and proud. Just, because he wanted to, and I guess to draw some customers in, some possible customers to come in and take a look at what they had in the store. Well, on that day, I asked Adrian if I could come and film him because I had brought my equipment with me, and he said sure. He'd love me to interview him and make a video.
Bueno, como podrán apreciar, tenemos diversos instrumentos y diversas clases de música.
I came back one day and he wasn't out there, and I wondered what had happened. So I went inside and found him, and he said he wasn't allowed to play the flute outside anymore. I said, why in the world can't you do that? He said a lady who owns a photocopy shop near the music store called the police and asked them to make him quit playing because I guess she was getting sick of it. Well, the instrument can get kind of old after a while, if it's the only thing going on and on and on and on, yes, it can get old. But I thought it was sad that she didn't go over there and ask him, could you just play sometimes? Instead, she turned him into the cops. Well, when I went to film Adrian, he said he couldn't play any more music outside, and that's where I wanted to film him. I said, well, I'll talk to the policeman. The policeman was out on the intersection just outside of the store where he was working. Well, he got nervous when I told him that I was going to go talk to the policeman. So he came with me. I said, why can't I film him? I want to film him. And he said, well, he could play outside for a little bit, but that's all.
A ver el instrumento.
Un sonido, cuando hacemos el agudo, le da un sonido como...
I just decided to film him inside. But guess what? Inside of a whole lot of Latin American buildings, it's also outside. Adrian loved sharing his music skills and knowledge with you. This guy is unbelievably smart about Peruvian music. He tells where the music originated. He explained how the instruments are made. This is called a cajón.
El cajón es 100% peruano, de alta calidad de madera.
He told what the differences are between the different kinds of Peruvian music. He explained how instruments have changed over the years.
Tradicional, tradicional del sonido del cajón peruano. Es carapacho. Era más delgada y tenía acá 5 huecos y un hueco, 5 huecos, y era como esto. Seguían que son las diatónicas actualmente, que son estas. ¿Qué es el rasgueo? O el rasgueo más andino que hay.
Here's Luke. He likes to learn instruments, so Adrian showed him a flute that he could buy, and he gave him a little lesson. Luke builds the Max and Max websites. We do a lot of work together. He also handles the marketing for a national law firm.
Ah, good, good, very good. ¿También te gusta acá? Bájala más. Ya, ya. Ahí está, por ahí, por ahí. Ya.
Adrian seems to know everything about music, but he doesn't brag. He just shares himself. He is very, very, very proud to be a peruano.
Ah, sí, claro.
Tu nombre otra vez, por favor.
Claro, mi nombre es Adrian Hopkins Burga.
Y yo te muestro cómo decirlo correctamente en inglés.
Ok, señor.
Adrian.
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 Adrian
Hopkins.
Hopkins. Adrian Hopkins.
No, pero en español.
Adrian Hopkins.